Y'all, we are here for another amazing video. So, what do we got today? We're here, and that's what matters. So, I am Perky's Pocket, and what do we have? We have something to draw on today. We're gonna draw on this Killer Clowns box. And we're actually gonna draw on the ray gun too. This is pretty cool. Look at that. That's so cool. I never even unboxed it yet. So we're actually gonna draw on that too. But first, we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna think. I like this. This is a cool box. I'm hoping that the tags, yeah, it should show up. So the tags are taps and points tags. And if you're hearing it, then hopefully what I create with the taps and tags, hopefully you'll get a better understanding of what I'm creating. So I'm just drawing on this on the front of the box. And I told myself that I would just start with some tags. So I could just get a better understanding of what it is that I want to draw up here. And if I just start somewhere, then I know eventually I'll get to a better idea of what it is that I said that I wanted to create. So yeah. So I was thinking about like something that I could do different today. And this is what I came up with. And the fact that I even got here to this point was because I said that anytime that I do something, it should be about progress. And progress is, this is it. As long as I get up and do something that is challenging, that helps me understand, and the fact that I can finish it truly makes me makes me really appreciate how I spend my day. So, oops, it looks like I got some ink. So here we are, and I'm drawing on the box. And so it's just a light sketch of something. And it looks like a tiger of some sort. Not sure. I'm not there yet. But I really appreciate the fact that I got here, and because of what I'm trying to create at this point will help me get a better understanding of what I'm capable of as well. And I love that. I think that's the coolest thing. So, and this, I got this at a spirit store, and they were selling this. And so it's like, isn't that cool? So, yeah, I bought it for myself. And I was like, well, I know at some point I'm going to use it, but I really wasn't sure in, in which way it would carry a heavier use. So I guess at this point it's today, and I'm glad to get here. I'm glad to get here with it because this is pretty cool. This is from the Killer Clowns. This is the ray gun, and it's an interesting. It was an interesting movie. I wasn't sure if they were trying to be comical or if they thought that this could be portrayed as real. You ever seen the movie? The Cheatham brothers? And so, yeah, they helped create this. And because it's just like, it's one of those like science fiction, like go tos, and it's a ray gun. So it also turns people into popcorn. Yeah, the cotton candy gun. You see the little popcorn there? Yeah, it turns you into popcorn. Go figure. And that's supposed to be based on our own reality, which is crazier. So this is how far I got. Yeah. So I'm just gonna lay on these tabs, and I'll almost be finished. So I really thought about like how I get to experience some things, and because I'm willing to open up like conversation or even like use my skills to give myself like more of a chance to explore things. And I guess if you just try something, you know, try it a few times and see what happens. But at this point, I understand that and I'm glad that people are able to like communicate in such ways, just as I'm hoping to draw something that when you look at it, you'll say, oh, that reminds me of this. And so that first take of it, it has to be, yes, that person, they knew exactly what they were making. And it looks exactly like my memory would tell me every single time. Now, this happens more or less if you're trying to get it right. Your brain will tell you you're almost there. So if I say that it looks like a cat or maybe a leopard, and then you'll go back and you'll think, well, what does a leopard look like? What does a cat look like? And because your brain has said, I've seen that before, and I know that that looks like a cat. So, and you'll do that over and over and over until in the corner it looks like a cat looking down. So, and I'm just doing my best to make sure that what you say you see is what you see. And that's how you become what you say you are. And I keep getting ink on my hand. But it's cool. It's just ink. I will live. I promise I'll live. So I'm trying to get this to look exactly like another cat. And so I'm doing my best to make it look exactly like a cat would. See? Can you see it? So this is fun. I guess I'm just making two cats. Not a problem. I don't mind. So, I mean, we're here at this point, and I like where I'm at. I really do. Look, it's a cotton candy gun. I thought this would be especially, especially nice if I decided to draw. Oh, that's pretty cool. cool. And I'm gonna draw all over it. Yeah, that's my clickbait right there. Got it. That's so cool. So, yeah, I drew a cat. Can you see it? It's looking down, and there's another tiger right there. All right, that's just on the outside. Now on the inside, we got to do something. Where should we start at? Oh, I know what I'm gonna put on the handle though. Perky's Pocket. Once I'm finished with this will go up there because it has a made in China. So right where the batteries go, that'll be like the seal. Yo, this is such a cool gun. All right, I'm just gonna draw. That's it. So the fact that we even got here to this point is really cool. And like I really appreciate that like everything that I try to do is for my happiness. And I just be trying to have as much fun as possible. I really do. And that's key. That's real key. So yeah, you just gotta enjoy what you do. And if you don't, you're most likely wasting your time. And every day should just feel just like that. Like, no, I'm not wasting my time doing whatever it is that I say I'm gonna do. Whatever it is for the day. I'm not wasting my time. And that goes a long way. And it could be like for the rest of your life. The rest of what you say you do for your own, whatever that may be. Because we all get the opportunity to live out, our everyday like we choose. So it's yours. I'd rather spend it making something and get that fulfillment and joy out of the day. Because yesterday I did something totally different, and I'm like, that's cool. We made it just like that. I don't know. Does that look? I'm just making dots. Tads, tips, and points. So, yeah, cool. Could have did like one side. We got a lot to do. We got a whole lot to do. And at this point, I forgot, like, I'm not sure if you can hear me either. Because sometimes the microphone is not there for real. And I worry about that. I got a brand new video too that should be out at 3:30. Do you Do y'all play Rocket Racing? Does anybody enjoy Fortnite? Yeah, maybe. This is cool. Maybe. All right, so we're like halfway there in finishing this. Just a few more hours. And I'm trying to think of another design that I can do. I know that I don't want to do the whole entire piece because that would take away from the actual piece itself, whoever colored and designed it, because it's really nice. It looks peaceful. So I want to make sure that it stays intact, even though I'm drawing all over it, because it is mine. I own it. I now own the rights to do what I want to do with something I purchased. So this is how this is how it's gonna look. Got it? Good. Yeah. So this ray gun was in the movie Killer Clowns. Is my nose running? And that movie took place, I guess, in, let's see, just to make sure we have what we say. 1988, it came out. Damn, that was a long ass time ago. Some of y'all don't even exist in that time period. That's crazy. So that was a good, that was a really good experience. And that's all it really was. All right, I did the back half of this. And I think I know what I want to do for the next part. I want to actually draw one of the faces. And I want to do it on each side. But I really have to get super technical to see if I can get it right. Let me see if I can find some images to put this together. All right, there's one. And at this point, the one that has the most detail in the image is most likely what's going to go up here. Because that means that I can add whatever I want and it'll still look like it. Because I'm using this as a reference, that's all. So, because his face is turned this way, I think I'm going to do this face. That's the face that I want to do. I'm good. How you doing? I'm just enjoying my day. That's it. So I'm gonna try to draw this face as best as possible. All right, so dang, this might be way more detailed than I thought. I'm gonna try. Let's see if I can make his eyes right there. Oh, that's deep. It's real deep. I could make the red part of it too. His nose. That's what I think I'm gonna do. And I gotta remember, I'm just making small because I want it to look exactly the way that it says that it's supposed to look. And I'm gonna try my best. I really am. I'm gonna do all that I know to create this. And this is gonna be a process. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know if you can sit long enough for that. But we're here, so we're gonna do this. Yeah. And it's wild because like I know I know some of these characters, but I don't know who this character is. I have no idea who this is. And that's scary. But yeah, I'm gonna just draw this up here and we're just gonna keep it moving. Yeah. Hold on, you gotta give me some time. His eye is right there too. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, so I got the hair. I have to start the forehead. Oh, I think I think I already messed up. It's not looking so good. So we're just gonna keep going. And yeah. Wow, that's crazy. It looks like that. This is mouth. Dang. I'm so focused. It's crazy. See? Wait, I'm just drawing his face up here. Or whatever I believe that his face should look like. And the cool part is that everything that you see hap- happens to have to tell you that you've seen this before. And if I can get that right, then your brain will tell you it's exactly what it's supposed to look like. And there's nothing else that will tell you different. So I'm gonna have to do I have to do just that. Yep. Dang, this dude's got a freaking wide head. I didn't even realize how wide his head was. That sounds crazy, right? All right, look at that. Look at that. That's a crazy sound though. Yeah, this thing would hurt. Whatever this thing would turn you into from the movie, especially, looks like it would freaking hurt. Like I would be so upset and start if I got turned into popcorn. That would be wild. And I don't even know what the popcorn like really is referenced other than the fact that it's the circus. But even then, like eating popcorn was like the weirdest thing. What do you mean we're gonna eat popcorn? But now you can enjoy popcorn in such different ways. Yeah, it's wild. It's just made of air. That's it. I mean, I guess it'd be the same thing as us enjoying water. Right? Water. All right, let me see if I can make the hair. I think there's I think there's a way to make the hair. Yeah. All right. That's it. So I guess I would have to reference the photo. That's what he looks like. I think I'm pretty close. Maybe. But I'm glad this I get to draw on this. Dang, that eye. We have we got like 20 more minutes. From the corner. And we should be done. We're just gonna do the other side. And what the heck? That's the side of his head. So we're just going to draw some hair. It really has to look like, from the side view, it really has to look like it. And I'm trying to do as best as I can for that. It's cool. It's almost there. Almost. He's got like these slits on his lip. That shit, like, it hurt. He got the driest lips ever. It do. It really does look like his lips are dry. So I'm trying to draw from this reference. Trying to make sure I can get as many details in there as possible, so when you see it, there's no doubt in your mind that that's what you're looking at. So, voila. His eyes are kind of squinty though. Looks like he's pretty baked. It's pretty freaking baked. Yeah, he's baked. I'm trying to get this smile out because the bottom of his lip, it looks even more drier. And I think he needs some chapstick. If I'm gonna be honest, the bottom of his lip is just, it's terrible. Let me see, he's wearing ruffles too. Let's see if I can get some ruffles in there as well. This is cool. Oh, I got some ruffles in there. So let's make the ruffles. And yeah, ruffles. Trying to be as neat as possible for as quick of a drawing. Alright, I can't detail all of the ruffles, so I really can't see them from here. And I'm okay with that though. I'm okay. I think this first goes like this. Okay, I can see it. That first one, then there's a second one. Yo, I'm gripping this thing so tight, so weird. Gripping this handle. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the top. He's got 6 ruffles. All right, so, and the goal is, so I have to make this look exactly like the picture describes, because once you look at it, your brain will tell you this is not it. And that happens. Your brain will be harder to figure if the next time that you see it, if it's not the same. And I really want this to look exactly like the photo. So I'm trying my hardest to study it. Oops. So, because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 6 ruffles. Yeah. That's weird, huh? That's the third one. One, 1, 2, 3. And the fourth one's got a weird edge to it, but it's definitely further past. So we are done with this ruffle. I don't know why it sounds like that. It's like I'm cool enough. Yeah, we're here. It's a cool experience. I'm gonna take pictures too. Take up close pictures of it when it's all finished. But this is cool. I'm glad I started drawing on this. I'll turn you into popcorn if the day is good. Yeah, that's cool. I really like that. Is this my package? I think this is my package. Why do you smoke it so bad? That's a good question. I mean, for me personally, I know what I am and I experience life differently. And I smoke because it's an interesting part of my day. You go to can I don't know what that means. Like you can do anything in life and you should choose to do those things. Yeah, I don't know what that is, bro. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I have no idea. Do you know that birds are able to communicate with each other? And when they when you hear them, they usually squawk about 5 times. When I say squawk, I'm using what it sounds like squawk, squawk. So one communicates over here 5 times. This one listens, communicates 5 times. And then this one does it again on this side and this side. And they only can hear each other. They can't hear any of the other birds, because they're all on a different frequency. They're all different birds. Yep. So the two that match each other, they identify with it, and then they mate. For real, for real. You said I'm the best streamer? Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you. That means a lot. Those are kind words. I lost my marker just that quick. I could be, I could be finished drawn at this point. These glasses were, I don't know, like like $100. You play Fortnite? I do play Fortnite. I love playing Fortnite. Yep. What did I do with the marker? So when I bought this, right? When I bought this, it was like a year and a half ago. And for whatever reason, I've never opened it until today, right? So what I thought of was that I could take this out, right? And I can show it off, kind of like if I was in class, right? And the teacher says, "You know what day it is?" And everybody says, "Yes, we do." It's show and tell. And so you're sitting there the whole entire time happy, holding the item that you said you want to show. And so when you bring it up to the front of the class, you can't wait to start talking about it. You can describe every single second all the way up until you purchase this item and how it made you feel. And so when you get up there, you're showing it. You're just waving whatever it is, right? You're just waving it in front of their faces. And so now at this point, if they achieve what they say that they wanted to achieve by describing this, then they will pass along the same feeling to those who are watching. And that's what our communication is today. And it's really cool how we're able to do it. Like I realize like the more people are engaging, the more people can be heard and show off their skills, the more people will follow. And it's very interesting because one, everybody wants to know what people are doing at whatever time. And that's okay because You said you are nice, kind, and helpful. I appreciate that, Buck. Can you give me a pass? What's a pass? Like to play with me? Like in Fortnite? I can't wait till they start bringing back the lasers. It'd be cool. I really lost the marker though. Hold on 1 second. Oh.